Hello everyone, and welcome back to Form Therapy. I am the video channel producer. As always, you can call me PD. And if you hear an annoying grazing sound in the background, don't worry. It's not just my voice. The apartment complex leaf blower decided, hey, we're gonna be operating for the next 30 minutes while you decide to film. And I thought I could wait, but honestly, I've been waiting all day to check out 17's new comeback. Today, we're gonna be watching 17's new music video for Home. Home is the title track for the new 17 EP, You Made My Dawn, and before people ask and request it in the comments, yes, I will be doing a listening party for 17's You Made My Dawn. That is later this week. But for now, we're gonna be checking out this music video. Let's get into it. This is your Form of Therapy. Wow. These are very aggressively beautiful shots of the members. Oh. Oh, do you hear the hook in the background? Oh! Oh, sorry. I was about to say the hook sounds very similar to the opening hook for 울고 싶지 않아, doesn't it? Oh my god, Sungchul doing vocals.
우리 사이 풀지 못해 Tell me now, tell me now 말 좀 해줘 내 안에서 난 네 마음 안에서 발버둥 치고 있어 덜컥 겁이 나는 걸 어쩌겠어 난 너가 없으면 내 마음 편히 견딜 집이 없어 내 손은 너를 위해 비어있어 어찌 보면 조금 어렵겠지만 언제라도 난 여기 서 있어 편하게 생각해도 돼 Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home 네가 올 수 있는 곳 네가 올 수 있는 곳 이 맘에 너의 맘을 엎치른 것 같아 지금은
What is
그렇다고 네 맘이 작다 난 게 아냐
Yeah, 밖은 여전히 추워 시린 코끝은 더 우리를 멀리서도 다가서게 하는 추억 내 맘에 구멍 나면 두 손으로 막아주면 돼
Why is Vernon wearing a sock on his left arm?
Tell me now, tell me now 말 좀
I'm sorry, there's a lot to process.
넌 네 마음 안에서 발버둥 치고 있어 덜컥 겁이 나는 걸 어쩌겠어 난 너가 없으면
Wow. Wow! It's London! What the fuck? Oh, wow! The high note transition from Chonghan to June was seamless. Holy shit.
편하게 생각해도 돼 나를 이렇게 너를 보내고 싶지 않아 맘이 부서지도록 매일 무섭고 싶지 않아 나는 너에게 있을 것 너는 나에게 있을
Wow, this song is...
Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home Because you're my home, 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 home 네가 올 수 있는 곳 나도 올 수 있는 곳
It's already over. That felt way too short. Y'all know what's gonna happen. I mean, we're gonna watch it again. Alright, first time around, had to absorb in the shock, but now I feel like I can freely talk over it and freely commentate and really nitpick things. There's a lot of Chonghan close-ups in this one, and I greatly appreciate that.
나는 너가 없으면 낡은 로봇처럼 맘이 멈추고 늘 차가워 우린 멀어져겠어.
See, the more we get into the song, it sounds more and more like a 울고 싶지 않아 sequel.
Baby 우리의 따뜻함을 그대로 간직하고 싶어. 어떤 누구라도 우리 사이 풀지 못해.
Are those like clock ticking sounds?
말 좀 해줘 내 안에서 네 마음 안에서 발버둥 치고 있어. 덜컥 겁이 나는 걸 어쩌겠어.
That
난 너가 없으면
this is truly Woozi's era because this is such a risky thing to do, to go for a very, very empty, minimalist, hollowed out chorus. But they brought in all of their power vocalists. You've got DK, Seungkwan, and Woozi hitting it with those really, really high note vocals. Like, it's really emptied out and it's really minimalist because their vocals almost like pierce through. Oh my god. They answered my prayers for more Wonu singing. China Light still got pretty shafted on lines though. The transition between Vernon and Mingyu's voices were pretty seamless too. Does Wonu rap at all in this song? And this is the one noticeable June part, or at least his one close-up with his lines. I feel like Woozi, Seungkwan, and DK really got to shine in this song. It's been a while, and I'll talk about that in a bit, but it's kind of good to see the old trio back together again.
Cause I'm your home, 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 home. Cause I'm your home, 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 home. Because you're my home, 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 home. 네가 올 수 있는 걸, 나도 올 수 있는 걸.
So there's a lot of things I want to say about this song. But first and foremost, I think my biggest takeaway from this song is this is not a satisfying song. What I mean by that is it's so empty, it's so hollow. It feels almost like a sequel, a companion song to 울고 싶지 않아. I was told that this is either a sequel or a prequel to the previous Oh My album. And here's the thing, this song, the reason I find it so not satisfying is, first of all, at the end, it just kind of cuts off. I need to listen to the rest of this album because this song goads you into listening to more 17 songs. Like, this song is like, after listening to this, you can't go, I'm satisfied. No, after listening to this, the immediate feeling I got was, I need to listen to more, but more like I need to listen to the next song. This song feels like an intro. This song feels more like the start of something as opposed to a whole complete song. You know how there are intro songs on an album? They're usually only like 30 seconds to like a minute long. They took that concept of a intro and they made it into a full-length song. This entire song is really just feeling like a setup to the rest of the EP of You Made My Dawn. Now, I cannot fully corroborate that until I actually listen to the EP, but that is the initial emotional reaction that I'm getting from this. This is more like the start of something, you know? There is something about this that feels a little bit epic, but on a very underlying scale. The music video production here is very beautiful, but it's scaled down in like the traditional 17 aspect. Mind you, they have a lot of beautiful set dressing and it's a very expensive looking music video, don't get me wrong, but compared to their usual visuals, this is a little bit scaled down. This 17 comeback really doesn't feel like a comeback. It feels more like the start of something, maybe the start of like a new project, or it feels like the second act. I'm actually more curious about their next comeback after this. I mean, we know, if you're a longtime 17 fan, you know, I've been watching them from the beginning. You know that 17 plans several comebacks ahead. A lot of groups do. I've come to expect with 17 that one comeback isn't just one comeback. One comeback can be a setup, one comeback could be a callback, one comeback could be a reference. And this one just feels like we're going to be getting something new going forward, especially given that this was released in January at the start of the new year. You know, we have a whole year ahead of us, and I think we either have another tour on our hands. Their last tour was, 2 years ago? Or we've got another big, extravagant comeback. I mean, like a huge comeback coming. I feel like this is sort of like the middle ground. There's just something about this that rubs me the wrong way, in the sense that I'm just like, there's something larger at play here. But regardless, let's talk about the song. Very experimental and very risky, even by 17 Sanders. 17, I would say, they really pioneered that genre of self-producing boy group. Especially back when 17 first started, there were very few of them. Now there are a lot more. I think a lot of companies are sort of taking from the books of 17, Monsta X, and BTS, where they're like, oh, we should give our artists more creative freedom because they understand their group better than we do, and they understand how to make music that fits their style better than we do. And I think 17 is now at this point in their career where they are no longer rookies. They're no longer in the middle of the industry where they're trying to achieve top billing status. They are top billing status. And so now I think they're at a point where they are going to get really, really experimental. I mean, we saw it with Getting Closer. Getting Closer was probably the most different and most intense thing we've seen from 17. And by the way, we still didn't get Dark 17. It was yet another facade. I told you we're never getting a Dark 17 comeback. This is the official comeback, right? Home, Getting Closer. That music video, you know, it was just a special music video for a B-side on this EP. We're never getting a Dark 17 comeback, right? That's just never gonna happen. I think we should just give up. I mean, even people who were celebrating 17's Getting Closer, if you think about it, again, it's just a B-side. When are we gonna get a full promotional comeback of Dark 17? The answer is never. I forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, like I said, 17 is really trying new things, and with Home, it sort of touches on like that chill EDM trope, which actually has kind of been dying out, but it was very popular in 2016 and 2017. They sort of turned it on its head. What I thought was extremely risky, but what I really liked about it was that very hollow, empty, false drop of a chorus. I think what really makes this work is that even though it's a very minimalist song, and goddamn, there are a lot of minimalist songs out there, this is kind of as minimalist as you can get. I like the emotional gravity to this song. You see, the way they like pulled back the instrumental in the chorus, and there's just that simple, really soft beat going on, and then you've got the vocalist coming in, that part really just, it pierces through your heart. You've got Uji, and you've got Seungkwan, and you've got Dokyum, and those three, when 17 first started, they were kind of like the powerhouse of the group. And what I've always loved about 17 and what I've respected is that over like several comebacks, you know, Seungkwan and DK and Uji got a lot of lines, and they've actually pulled Seungkwan and DK back via various comebacks to let other members shine, except China Line. I feel like a lot of the members have been able to sort of shine, especially in the vocal department. I mean, oh my god, did you see all the vocal lines that Wonwoo got? Like, I feel like 17 has done a great job of letting other members shine in different comebacks. And so it's been a while since you've seen Uji, Seungkwan, and DK sort of get like the killing burning parts in songs, or like really shine all three of them in one song. I feel like it's been split apart for the past few comebacks for quite a while now. And because of their vocals, like I said, the chorus is very hard-hitting, but in a very emotional way. And then this entire song is just so soft. The verses are so soft, but I think when that drop comes in, you know, that drop comes in at the end with Dino leading the dance, it's so satisfying to hear the electronic drop in that part and to see them dive into like that quick dance succession, because the entire song sort of builds you up for that moment. But again, even then, you still don't feel completely satisfied because it cuts off so abruptly at the end. But that buildup of like an entire emotional opening of just like a very, very soft first few minutes and having multiple choruses with the false drop, I think that leads into just like a big explosive end to the song, which I love songs that take you on an emotional journey like that. I'm honestly feeling so very conflicted right now. It makes me just claw at my brain and go, I want more. Like I said, I gotta check out the entire EP to sort of corroborate my idea. I'm gonna be doing a live listening party on Sming later this week, Friday at 5 p.m. PST on Sming. The big takeaway, like I said, I think this is just a setup. I think we've got a whole year ahead of us. I think 17 is gonna announce something big later this year. Mark my words. I feel like last year was pretty tame in terms of 17. I think last year you had 고맙다, you had call, and then oh my, and that was about it. I really think this year 17 is gonna be doing something big, and we should all keep a lookout for it.
어쩌겠어 난 너가 없으면 내 마음 편히 견딜 필요 없어 내 손은 너를 위해 비어있어.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and review of 17's Home. Let me know what you thought about the song and the music video in the comments down below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies on Patreon. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, monthly patronage helps me do this every single month. Go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos just like this. If you can't support me monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just go ahead and click like down below right here. Helps me out a lot with YouTube's search algorithm. Or go ahead and click subscribe over here. If you're new, turn on that notification bell and be notified when I upload a new video. Or go ahead and check out all my other videos over here.